Good morning and welcome to day 3 of my little mini yoga classes from Granada. As you will see behind me, it is a blue sky, and this is my usual spot for teaching in the morning. So this is our yoga terrace, and we've got a lovely view of Granada behind us. And this morning what we did was Ashtanga, which is quite a powerful form of yoga. It starts off with a warm-up of sun salutations. It's a great thing to do first thing in the morning, just to build some heat in your body. It's a complete exercise session, strengthen, stretches, pretty much everything in the body. So you should feel pretty good after it. So I'm going to take you through a little series of sun salutations. It should build on from what we did over the last couple of days, so it'll be a little bit more strenuous. But I'm not going to go straight into it. I think when you get up in the morning, always do a little bit of cat and cow, just to warm up the back. So don't go straight into something strenuous like a sun salutation unless you're used to it. So just open up on the inhale, opening up the heart, shining your light forward, so your light being your solar plexus. And as you exhale, tucking the tailbone, rounding it back in the other direction. Inhaling, extending the spine, lifting the heart, the tailbone, and the crown towards the ceiling, or in our case, it towards the sky. I shouldn't really rub that in, should I? Exhale. Taking it back in the other direction, just trying to get some space in between the vertebrae and discs. You can even move around a bit in your cat and cow like you did before. Just easing out any tight spots in the body. And then you're going to take the hands a little further forward. And spread the fingers out on the mat. We're going to tuck toes and we're going to lift up to a downward facing dog. First one in the morning, I always start with knees bent. Try and take the chest down to the thighs first. Get a really nice long back. And then just lifting the tailbone up to straighten out the legs. Doesn't matter if they don't straighten. Maybe have a walk through the feet. Especially first thing in the morning, hamstrings are a little tight. So walk through the feet. And then maybe walking towards the hands. And just hanging in a forward fold. Again, just to breathe into the backs of the legs. Maybe even give them a stroke. Swinging from side to side. Take the fingers to the floor or maybe to the backs of the legs. And as you inhale, lengthen the back. So like we did yesterday, lengthening the back and yet inhale, exhale. And you fold, you take the head between the knees. Take your fingertips to the floor. Soften the knees, start to lift the head to bring yourself back up with a straight back. Inhale, lifting the hands up towards the sky, look into the hands, and exhale as you draw the hands down to the chest. So we're now ready to start our sun salutes. So start, you can be facing me, but I'm going to show you from the side. It's easier for you to see what I'm doing. You're going to have the feet together at the front of the mat. So toes together, maybe just a slight gap between the heels. Spread the feet out on the mat, pull up from the kneecaps, pull up the thighs. Just drop the tailbone down to the floor so that you feel the lower belly just firms up there. So lift up the heart and have the arms face them forward today. Really lift up the chest. Roll the shoulders up to the ears and then down the back. Chin slightly tucked. Begin the Ujjayi breath if you know it, with just long, deep inhales and exhales. We're going to inhale, look to the hands. So give a yawning stretch, and as you exhale, swan diving down. Lead with the chest, soften your knees when you get halfway down to look after the back. Take the hands next to the feet. Inhale, lift up, lengthen. Come to a halfway lift, shoulders back. Exhale, plant the hands and step the feet back. 1, 2, to a plank. At any point here, bring the knees down, or if you've been doing this a while, just lower halfway down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Push into the hands, open the heart forward, looking forward, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale as you roll over the toes and come to a downward facing dog. A rest in downward facing dog. So the hips are high, just shake out the head. Move around just to get some freedom there. I like to make it really sort of fluid and juicy in the mornings, since the muscles be a little bit stiff and the joints a little bit creaky. So, now bending the knees as you look forward. Step the feet between the hands. Keep looking forward as you lengthen the back. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, soften the knees, lift the head. Take big opening. Look to the fingertips. Take the hands to the heart. Let's take another round. Inhale, open up. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the back. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back one at a time. Hug the elbows into the centre line. Float the body slightly forward, the elbows just hug into the waist. Not too far down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So it starts to feel like a little bit of a break in down dog. Use down dog as a chance to check in with the breath, check in with the body. Stay mindful in your movement. Stay in the moment. Bend in the knees, looking between the hands, step the feet between the hands. As you lengthen the back, and then fold and soften. Inhale, as you lift the heart, arms come out to the side, big yawning stretch. Send right through the fingertips. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's take one more round each side. Inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, look forward, lengthen the back. Weight through the heels. Exhale as you plant the hands. Keep exhaling as you lower all the way down to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Ooh, and breathe. Smile and breathe, smile and breathe. My mantra. Especially in Granada. I mean, if you're not smiling in Granada, then, I don't know, there's something sadly wrong. Because it's so lovely. Really nice pace of life as well. Bend the knees, look between the hands, step the feet between the hands, the back lengthens first, then you fold. Soften the knees, big stretch as you say good morning to the world. Exhale, hands to the heart. Last one, inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Start to feel the body lighter and brighter on every breath. Step back to a plank. Remember, option is knees down, lower halfway. Push into the hands. Open up. Ooh, maybe hold there. Just look over each shoulder. Ooh, just nice. Mindfully. Tuck toes. Last down dog. Lifting up the hips. Ooh, and setting your position. Hugging the elbows in. Externally rotating the upper arms. Drawing the rib cage, draw the tailbone up, tighten the thighs, and then inhale, look between the arms. Big step forward, forward, lengthen and fold. Inhale, you lift the head, come all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a deep inhalation. Hold the inhale. And then slowly, slowly, slowly let go of the breath. Allow the breath to come back under control. So that's just a quick couple of rounds. Of course, you can do anything up to 108. If you've been coming to my classes at home, you know that's your homework, building up to 108 for the summer. So just take the feet so the hip width apart. Just going to fold down from the hips. Have the weight in the heels. Just folding down, bring the hands down to the floor, and then just bringing the knees down, one at a time. And then lift the arms out to the side. We're going to just have a side stretch each way. Ooh, so reaching over, grounding down into the left sit bone as you reach away with the left arm. Inhale as you open up. Exhale, keep lifting the chest, keep shining your light forward. Just where your solar plexus is here. It's the area that we're kind of focused on. If we're focused on the chakra, when we do sun salutations, it's the solar plexus. Solar, sun, Surya, all words describe the same thing. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, clasp the hands behind the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and exhale. As you fold from the hips, take the head down, forehead down onto the mat, maybe even lifting the hips up to come to the crown of the head. I'll just show you that from the side. So option is to keep sat down on the heels, or come into the crown of the head, really squeezing shoulder blades together. Just make sure you keep breathing as on the mat, as in life. It's important to breathe. Okay, gonna finish just with a gentle, easy twist each way. I always like a little twist after a sun salute because it doesn't really have the twisting motion in there. It's one of the only things that it's missing. So a little twist afterwards, dropping the shoulders down, lifting up the sternum, gazing over the right shoulder. Long, deep breaths. And on the next inhale, floating the arms around, twisting to the other side. So the movement, if we're synchronizing it with breath, we're inhaling, we're lifting up this and lengthening, finding space, exhaling and just moving into that space, gazing over the left shoulder, softening the muscles in the jaw, finding your comfort through the breath. And as you inhale, just bring the arms back through the centre. As you exhale, just let them settle down on the knees. We're going to end by inhaling, gather in all the energy that you want from the sun between the hands, as if grabbing a lovely golden ball of light. And then as you exhale, grounding it down into your heart. And from my sunny heart to your hopefully sunny heart, Namaste. Have a lovely day. Hopefully you got loads of energy.